Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Today, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing spectacular today. I gotta shave this head. I'm a prickly head today, guys. Prickly head. Gotta shave it down. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I've got some breaking crypto news today. I didn't get a chance to. Maybe you've seen this chain. This was my grandpa's medallion. It's very important to me. I didn't get a chance to put it on yet today. Let me put it on. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Hope you're doing great today. Hope you're doing great. This morning, actually, I guess that's like Shrek. I don't know what that is. This morning, my daughter was watching Shrek before her first nap. She's getting so big. That's amazing. How's it going in the chat? Good morning to Adam and Mr. MK and Daryl Young and Mario Gomez Cortez and Jimmy the Lip. Hey, you see the bull guy? The bull guy going into court or whatever? One of those guys, one of those wise guys. How's it going, Marty? Welcome back, everybody. Let's crack on with the crypto news. Got my cup of tea and pastries ready. How's it crack on with the crypto news? I've got my cup of tea and pastries ready. Righto, mate. Raycon, are you from over the pond, mate? Is that where you're from over the pond? Jose Estrada says peanut is up today. Is it? I love it. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I should probably do something with this stream now that we're in. gotta have a little fun to start it out, guys. Hope you're all doing great today. Let's pull up the screen, share the deal, talk about the news, ETFs. We got Pi pumping today. Do you see this? Pi is up 81% today. Pi is pumping. Ranked number 2 today. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. We've got the story and Barachain are just they're always up lately. I don't know what's going on. Litecoin ETF, that's one big one. We got Litecoin, XDC, and Quant. XDC and Quant have something in common. Does anybody know what they have in common? Bada bing, bada boom. XDC, Quant, they are ISO 2022 coins, okay? 2022 coins. And there's some of the big gainers in the ISO 2022 coins. I am bullish on ISO 2022 coins, American-made cryptos as well. That is what both these are. I think these are both American-made cryptos. Certainly Hbar is, XRP is, Cardano is. Cardano's in here as well. I'm surprised that Cardano. Wait, why wouldn't Cardano be in here? Why wouldn't Cardano be in here? Cardano is an ISO 2022 coin, and I don't know why they wouldn't have it in this. Look at this category. Be aware of those. Okay. It's incomplete. They're missing Cardano for some reason. Cardano is an ISO coin. American-made cryptos and ISO coins. I think they are the safe altcoins for this bull market. And yes. I'm still saying the word bull market, unlike some people out there on X that are just panicking. Marlon PB Cheetah says, I heard some terrible FUD. Don't know if it's true. Apparently, someone went live and took their own. Yeah, I saw that. And it is true. And, it is true. Marlon, that did happen. And, there is the craziest stuff going on the internet. And, some people take this to the extremes. And, that's why don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Because if you do, look at that guy. Really sad. Yeah, he invested his last $500 and that happened. Don't be, there's always tomorrow, guys, I've had to start over in crypto before, guys. I've had to start over from scratch more than once. I've had to do it. I've had to do it from getting scammed, from being a leverage trading fool back in the day, and I've learned those lessons, and you just pick up back where you started and crack on. Yes, you crack on. I'm in the English mood. because we got that Englishman in the chat. Oh no, what happened to my chat? Oh, I got it. Welcome back, Carlito. How's it going, Sushi? That was really depressing, wasn't it? Let's cheer it up, guys. Good news. Fear and greed index is low. You know what it means. What does it mean? Buying opportunity. Other good news. Let's look at some chart action right here. Bitcoin's crashing. Isn't it great? Isn't that such good news? Look at Bitcoin dominance. It's coming down. That's pretty good news. It's not that great of news that Bitcoin's crashing, but it is more dollar cost averaging opportunities. Interestingly enough, we are right now sitting on our weekly candle, 4 days left, 7 hours, at this previous high from 2021 for total market cap. So that's pretty neat. Isn't that neat? How neat is that? It's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But we might come down to 72, 73K. So be ready for it if it happens. I'm not telling you it's going to happen, but it could. And here you have Pepe down at my do or die line. If it breaks down lower than this, Pepe could come down a lot lower. And that all would happen if Bitcoin slipped more down the cliff. And again, these are buying opportunities because once the Fed pivots, once Bitcoin starts going up again, inevitably it will. If you don't believe me, why are you here? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. You know that drill. But hang in there, guys. Hang in there. We are fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. It is. Don't look at BitBoy. Clearly everything's not okay with him. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone off the rails. Even his closest friends, the people who supported him, he's throwing them under the bus now. He's lost it. And the real tragedy is, being a dad now, I just can't fathom acting like that and having, kids. Really sad. I used to love him. I used to look up to him. Now he's just he's like TMZ of crypto. You know what I mean? It's like, but who cares? Crazy. Daryl Young says that dude made wife changing money. Yeah, I've made a joke about this wife changing money line, and my wife did change from a working mom to a stay-at-home mom because of crypto. And that's the kind of wife changing money I want, not to actually change. Wives, love my wife and want to have a good, solid foundation in our relationship so we could raise our daughter beautifully and teach my daughter the ways of crypto. Who knows? One day maybe she'll have her own YouTube channel as well for crypto. You never know. But guys, we are having a good time here in the crypto market despite the downward price action. And I've been shorting, I've been longing, I've been making some trades, having some fun with these markets. Let's zoom in a little bit, see if I catch a trade during this stream, baby. I'm a trading fool right now. In fact, I'm playing in the trenches, guys. I'm playing in the trenches, and I don't want to talk too much about the little coins that I'm trading in the trenches because they're such low market cap, and we know that story. When you got people with an audience, they talk about the low cap coins, then you're pumping them, and I don't want to do that. So in private, I am trading some little tiny memes, having some fun with that lately. Made a nice 2 or 3x last night. That was a great little night I had. So there are opportunities in this space. Whether you're trading with leverage on the big coins like Bitcoin, or whether you're in the trenches getting in and out for a quick 50% or 25% or 2x gain, you can have some fun in this space. But it's not easy. You got to have the experience and you got to be disciplined. And you can always use more discipline. Definitely wouldn't risk that. Definitely wouldn't recommend doing the trench game for anybody that's a novice in the crypto space. Because then you get caught in the trap of, well, I'm just going to hold it till it goes to 100 million. And some coins you'd think that, right? I've talked about some coins that I thought were going to do that. And some of them did, some of them didn't. But right now the game is get in, get out. Get in, get out on the trades. And whether that's a leverage trade or whether that is a trench kind of, little meme coin trade, which is very risky. But anyway, Bitcoin is slipping lower, and it looks like we're probably going to find another move down. The next level, Yeah, I mean, if we lose 85,100, guys, look out below, huh? Look out below. We're instantly looking at an 81K possibility, 75K, and then 73, which I've been talking about for a little while now, and you must have heard it. And if you didn't, pay attention. Stinky Monkey says crypto is going to pop. Eventually it will, but it might pop to the downside first, maybe. Is that Bart Simpson? I don't know. How low will Crow go? Crow could go pretty low. There's Crow versus Bitcoin struggling. There's Crow. Oh, that's Doge. What am I saying? There's Crow. It broke through my trend line. So, you know, forget about that long opportunity there I was talking about. Invalidated. Never took it. Didn't take it. Wasn't the move. Didn't pan out being the move. Just looking at the broader market, it was not the maneuver. So how low can we go from here? Let's get rid of this line because it's irrelevant. Easily, we could come down to 5 cents again now. I'm sorry. It's true. We could easily come down to 5 cents again for Crow. That's the reality of the situation, guys. And it sucks. It sucks. Scott, you're not late for the live stream. You didn't miss too much. You got to turn on your notification bell, Scott. I know you keep coming in. You're like, I'm late. You're not that late. You're perfectly on time, Scott. Now we can begin. I haven't even done any of the news. I've just been talking. Looking at some technicals, looking at what's going on. I'd like to see us hold here for total market cap, but increasingly so, I am looking now at the reality of, and I'm going to put in the line. When I put in a line, it means something. So I'm putting in the line. I'm gonna keep our 3 trillion level. And I'm putting in this line here at where my stopping point would kind of be where I would expect us to, come down to for total market cap. Somewhere on a beach says we're entering a bear market. I don't understand why nobody sees that. The FOMC will not reduce rates in March. I know, but a bear market is not like a 2-month thing. Here's the thing, and I appreciate that comment. But was this a bear market? This 70-day stretch right here? This 56% crash for total market cap, was that a bear market? No, it wasn't. And could you imagine the people that were like held here, bought here, sold down here, and then bought back up here to then sell it down here again, to then panic buy it up here, and then panic sell down here. And that's what you're setting yourself up for, in my opinion, if you're calling this a bear market. Because if you're here, you're clearly interested in crypto. And if the prices start going back up again, you're probably going to buy it. A bear market is a continuation sideways below a 20% reduction from all-time highs. So no, that's not a bear market. You showed. Yeah, that's not a bear market, but that's a 50% reduction. So, I mean, again, and frankly, I just disagree respectfully, but I love your name, Somewhere on a Beach. I love that. I love that name, but I disagree. I do not think it's a bear market. You've got a lot of stories to prove that it's not. So let's get into it. First of all, what are our big gainers today? We looked at some of the ISO plays. Maker's been crushing it lately. You got some really big movers. You got some big losers. Solana tokens are just getting crushed. Trump coins crashing down further. Jupiter is just getting rocked to the downside. The Solana fear is true, and it's there. And Thread guy has disappeared. He's vanished. Waldo says, "Are you offering copy trading on Bluff?" Well, I don't offer. Not like you can't copy trade me. I'm not doing that. Maybe we could look into that. But there is copy trading on Blowfin. There is copy trading on Blowfin. Does it not show a double top on the monthly? No, it does. No, it doesn't. No. So, I mean, where? But I mean, on the monthly, a double top. No. Yeah. I mean, like what? I mean, look at that. I mean, is that no. Nobody's going to convince me that it's a bear market. The only thing that's going to convince me it's a bear market is if we're actually in a bear market, and that's okay. I've taken some profits. I've had some wins. I've still got a fat bag of crypto. And guess what? If we go into a bear market, great. I'll buy some more. We have a YouTube channel here. And do you think that when the bear market comes, we're just going to go away and I'm just going to kiss crypto goodbye? No. Even if a bear market comes, and I don't think it's coming right now, that's awesome news, because guess what? More people get to get back in and we get to ride the wave back up together. So, even if it's bad news, it's good news. And if it's good news, that's good news. So even bad news is good news, in my opinion. And it's all a mindset, right? Then you also don't invest more than you're willing to lose, and then you're good to go in crypto. And that's the reality of the situation. Mario Gomez Cortez, appreciate you. Glad you see it my way. But somewhere on a beach, still love that name. And I understand why you feel the way you do. Just respectfully, sir, I disagree. 3 month chart. Yeah, 3 minute chart, 3 month chart. I don't know. I'm not looking at it anymore. I just say no. 20 to 45 days and we will need wheelbarrows. There you go. Wheelbarrows for our cash. Maybe. I think we still got some time. To somewhere over on a beach's point, I think we're waiting until Q3 for a big explosion. Could be into Q2 as we kind of gear up for a rate cut sometime in June, July. But we're struggling right now, no doubt about it. Once the economy starts to correct and people start being able to buy, get money cheaper, we'll get the pump that we need. Well, we'll see. So we'll see. Okay, let's get into some of the news stories, guys. First of all, liquidation still happening, so be careful. Set your stop losses. I went to bed on a short, woke up in the profit, took the profit, immediately opened up a long, because why not? It was down. It was in the profit. If it's good enough to screenshot, it's good enough to take profit. Every time I tweet out, one of my winning trades, I take profit. Every time. If it's good enough to tweet out to show everybody, I'm taking profit. And, just earlier this morning, after I took that profit, I was like, you know what? I'm going to long it immediately. And I did. And then I made another little chunk of money there. And it was great. Careful with liquidations. Trading is awesome. You can do some trading of your own. If you want to check it out. I don't trade with a ton. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right now, I just got a little bit in here, and I shuffle it in and out. I don't show you guys the whole bag or whatever, but I'm shuffling money in and out of this thing. And this is just, you don't need a ton of money to trade. There is a trading competition going on right now on Blowfin, and it's like a $5 million prize pool. You can win a Rolex. There's really cheap trading fees, all these things. You want to check it out, sign up for Blowfin, use our link. Be careful, set your stop losses, win, guys, don't lose. Okay, please. But I'm feeling really good. Very weird story, very kind of funny story, in my opinion. Yeah, no, and somewhere on a beach, I do agree. But you can't call that a bear market, right? You can't call that a bear market, because a bear market is like, I don't know. How long have you been in crypto? I mean, a bear market is like everything's done and it's over. And it's like, I'm talking about 4-year cycles, and there's lulls and there's ups and downs, and 30% crashes are standard for Bitcoin. And then we could trade to the side for a bit and come back up, or maybe we come down to 30%. We hit 73K. We come back up to like 90, but altcoins are crushed. And then Bitcoin's trading for 70, 80, 90, 100 days, whatever. And then all of a sudden, boom, it pops off. And then altcoin season happens and Bitcoin dominant falls down. Like, that's kind of the way that I'm seeing it going. That's the way that I feel like it's going to happen. Right now, the Binance CEO says, right now we're seeing a tactical retreat, which is so crazy that he came out and says this. A tactical retreat. Oh, you mean you're tactically selling Solana and Ethereum on everybody else, and then you're going to buy it back? Is that what this is? So he's just like admitting, like, tactfully, like, we're dumping on you, and then we're going to buy it back. And so don't get shaken out, but we're trying to shake you out. It's such a bizarre thing. Such a bizarre thing. We do see some positive momentum in the crypto world with regulation coming, and that's good. It's bad, but it's generally good. We're going to see more regulations on how to kind of protect people from the crypto scams. One thing I saw today that I thought was interesting, there's a new Senate bill that would would limit transactions at crypto ATMs. This is proposed by Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois. because there are a lot of crypto scams targeting older adults. And, you know, the idea is that, you know, you're going to limit it to like $2,000 a day or $10,000 over a 14-day period, because apparently these ATMs are used for some scams, and you know, they're just trying to figure that out. So this is so nefarious actors are now using intimidation and manipulation to scare Americans, particularly seniors, into dumping their life savings into crypto ATMs. And that's crazy. So we don't want that. We don't want people taking advantage of old people. So that's fine. That's dandy. I don't use Bitcoin ATMs, so I couldn't care. Who even uses Bitcoin ATMs? I don't know. I guess scammers do. And then maybe people, if you're going to like, I don't know who's using ATMs for crypto. We've got some very positive news happening as well. The SEC officially acknowledges Grayscale's Cardano ETF filing, which is awesome. Again, I was really shocked to see that the, let's see here. Where's the ISO? Where's the ISO plays? The ISO plays are in here. Categories. Hold up. I got to pull this up for you guys again. Let's do it this way. Let's filter by name. That way I could find I don't know where it went. ISO 20022 plays. It was in here. I just had it. There it is. For some reason, they don't have Cardano in here, which is crazy. Cardano is one of the big ones. Charles Hodgkins was meeting with some big important person yesterday. I don't know who. I forget who it was. I think it was the Grayscale head. I think it was the head of Grayscale, who looks really crazy, by the way. But this Grayscale Cardano ETF filing is huge. It's good for Cardano. It's good for crypto. It's inevitable that Solana and XRP and Cardano are going to get ETFs. Litecoin is going to get an ETF. Dogecoin is going to get an ETF. So, you know, we have got a lot of ETFs coming later this year after Fed rate cuts probably, and it's just going to be really, really bullish. It's just going to be really, really bullish, guys. So I'm interested in that. What CZ said and coordinates with other institutions to strategically sell at one time that is actually legal. So he's about to get more trouble. Looks like CZ said and coordinates with other institutions. I didn't see that. I didn't see that one somewhere on a beach. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely happening. And he already went to prison. So I don't know. We'll see what happens next. Clearly, CZ does not have the best ethics. Clearly, he does not. Arjan says, how does CDC have 100 million users with only 6,000 daily active wallets on Cronos scam? Because nobody cares about Cronos chain right now. You got to realize that the 100 million users on CDC, those are people that are just buying Bitcoin simply, or they're just like using the app and like doing these little things. But like DeFi is a whole nother level. Like the percentage of people that use DeFi is just not a lot. It's just not a lot. And there's a lot of people that have like downloaded that wallet, but like don't even know what to do. And they just let it sit there. No, I'm not even using Cronos right now. As a guy that talks about Cronos all the time, I'm not even using Cronos right now because I don't care about Cronos chain right now. I don't care about Cronos chain right now. I don't care about any chain right now at all. What I care about is price action. Okay. What I care about is price action. What I care about is Bitcoin adoption. And the more that Bitcoin gets adopted, the more that people will start to use these DeFi chains. But right now, these are in a lull, and these are arguably great buying opportunities. But, you know, I personally don't like providing liquidity. I personally don't like impermanent loss. And if you don't know what impermanent loss is, look it up. I don't like it. I don't want to be staking right now. I'm not doing any staking. I'm not doing any liquidity pools. I'm not doing anything in DeFi right now besides just trading a little bit. And frankly, the spot to be trading right now is just Solana because it's got all the volume. And the volume is what you need for the volatility, and you need the volatility to make some trades. And then that's the truth of it. So that's where we're at right now. That was not the same place I was at 3 months ago. That is not the same place that the crypto industry was at 3 months ago, though Cronos chain was still very, very small. And so what you have to understand is, though there's 100 million users on CDC, it does not mean anything. It does not mean jack diddly squat for the Cronos chain, unfortunately. But one day it could, as people get smarter and learn more about DeFi, and it gets easier to use. And to Crypto.com's credit, the new on-chain wallet is much easier than it used to be when it was the Crypto.com DeFi wallet, and it's getting better and better and better. But this Grayscale ETF is great. Oh, it's great. These ISO coins, I've got some. I'm accumulating them. They're probably my most confident altcoin plays for this bull market right now. Oklahoma's Bitcoin reserve bill passes the state house vote, but Bitcoin is crashing and we're in a bear market, says On a Beach. No, I'm just kidding. Just messing with you, On a Beach. Whatever. We're having some volatility right now, but just remember, guys, I want to share the good news here. Oklahoma's Bitcoin reserve bill passes in the Senate. We are headed in the right direction, folks. We are headed in the right direction, folks. We are headed in the right direction. Not price action right now, but you could argue we are headed in the right direction for price action right now. For those of you guys that love, like me, to buy the dips. You buy the dip and you let it rip. Whoa. Okay. We're just having some fun with it. We're just having some fun with it. I want to talk about, I don't know who this guy is. And frankly, I've been staying away from these guys in general. But, I showed you guys this the other day. The Yi token fake launch happened on crypto.com. This is what it was down. It was down to an $85,000 market cap. Well, guess what? Then Chris said this is being investigated. Our socials were not breached, but basically some kind of intern, ended up junior staff ended up launching this and it was completely unacceptable. Then all of a sudden, yesterday, there was this post. There's so many posts. Here you go. Yi, dev that use crypto.com to promote fake Kanye coins started FOMO. If the token gets a 6 to 7 million tokens and it's crazy. I mean, if you had bought this fake coin, they crypto.com, had somebody basically, jump in and do a post they shouldn't have done. You could have made what is that? I don't know. Is that it's almost 100x. It's almost 100x, right? Yeah. As 800,000 to 8 million. It's almost 100x, which is just nuts. It's just nuts. So that's crazy, but that's what happens when the dev gets out, then the coin's free for all. And people have been trading these Yi memes like crazy, which has just been nuts, So we'll just see what happens next. But just be careful with that. It is not the real Yi. People that are trying to convince you that it is the real Yi token, they're frankly silly people. There's no way. Did you see what Chris came out and said? No, it is not the real Yi token. It is not the real Yi token. He wouldn't put himself in that predicament. I don't think so. Anyway, what's going on, guys? 210 of you guys watching, 137 of you guys watching on X, and 73 of you guys using YouTube. Did you tap the like button yet? Did you subscribe to the channel? Who's going to come out with the first crypto bank? Crypto.com, I guess. Probably crypto.com. They've got it on the roadmap. They want to be, they want to be a bank, but it's not really going to be, why would you just be a crypto bank? Why wouldn't you offer it all? Like Robinhood wants to do it. Crypto.com wants to do it. Robinhood's CEO was on CNBC with Jim Cramer yesterday. And, they were talking about offering all the services. Keep it by the dips. That's right, Marissa. That's right. Anyway, I want to share some of those stories with you. What else is going on? Let's look at some of the data. Let's look at some of the data. The data. Hakuna Matata. Did you like that one? I hope you guys liked that one. I hope you liked it. I don't like they changed this menu. It's harder to filter through. Market cycle. There you go. Let's look at our stock to flow model. Look at this. We've seen this before, guys. We've seen this before. See this? Oh yeah. Tough times. Tough moment. I actually think this is the bear trap. We've all been talking about, oh, this is the bear trap. I think this is the bear trap. Goonies 2, is that for real? I hadn't heard that. Oh, bro, I know. I'm not somewhere on a beach. I'm not coming at you. People continue to consequences will be massive. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. I just think that the giants of the industry are going to take it. The giants of the industry are going to take advantage of it and do it. I don't really like sequels. Fun fact about me, no sequels are good sequels to me. There are exceptions, like The Matrix. But even then, the first one's better. And, I don't like sequels. I don't like sequels at all. Generally. I'm trying to think of good sequels. What are some good sequels? Lord of the Rings are good. Those are good sequels. Terminator 2 is a good sequel. That's a good sequel. I'll love in here, somewhere on the beach. Which, again, I love that name. So what else is going on, guys? What's at the top of your head right now? Ray Khan says, do you think that Bitcoin will one day lose its #1 spot temporarily or not? Will it be replaced by, I don't know, Caspa, not Caspa. XRP or Pepe, not Pepe. XRP arguably has the best shot because the banking conversation, but no, I think it's landlocked as #1 until one day that you can't even say. But for a long time, Bitcoin will remain #1 in my opinion. So yeah. Aliens was better than Alien. This was the whole plan. It goes down low enough so everybody could buy in. Well, you know what? I don't think that was. I think it was the plan was for whoever's selling Bitcoin right now was to shake everybody out so they panic sold, so that the rich could buy in, and then you'd panic sell. Just me and you would panic sell, and then the rich would buy it. So I think that was the plan. But I also hear where you're coming from, Scott. Have I heard that the Terminator and the Matrix are based on the same story? No. I should check that out. Shrek 2 is as good as 1. Yeah, kind of. There was like this third Shrek, which I had never heard of, where like if Fiona never met Shrek, and I was like, what am I? That was this morning. I don't watch that. My kid was watching. My wife put it on for my little 5-month-old, and she's starting to like watch things. We're picky about what we let her watch, though. You're down negative 47%. Is that okay? I mean, that's tough, but that's crypto. That's tough, but that's crypto. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, Star Wars is some good ones. There's a double top sitting right there. Just messing with you, but that's a double top. That one is a little bit of a double top. I could agree with you. Yes, there's your 4-hour chart. A little bit of a double top, which is why we're talking about. But that's not like that's the 4-hour time frame, And that's why I'm talking about, this being my level. Because this is the area where we were trading for, 246 days. So, budget resolution passed. That's good news. Yeah, it is. It's also boring news, Marty. It is good news. But man, I just like these budget resolutions and like I hate these games. Marty, don't you just hate these games? Like that they play with the budgets and their stupid policies. And I don't care if it's the people I like or the people I just hate monetary policies with governments. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I've just paid $20 for 30 eggs. $20 for 30 eggs yesterday. Drove me nuts. I know it's because they killed the chickens. It's not because of inflation. It's a little bit because of inflation, but it's mostly because they killed the chickens. It's a bummer. Niece and nephew keep me up on the new cartoons. I don't know what the new cartoons are. We're going to have to get in there. But no, it is a double top. You're right on a beach, and that's why, I've been shorting. That was, wow. That was a little rejection right there, And the Fed policy, man, it's tough. It's tough times. Might see no taxes on tips and OT after all. That would be good. I don't know how to say that name. It looks like Russian or something. Dude, I live on crypto, but I'm not a pro. Watching only your videos. You are awesome. You give me hope. Otherwise, I would sell right now, but I think you're bullish. I think bullish market is not over. I agree with you. Appreciate you. You got to make your own choices, my brother, my friend. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. Make your own choices. Do your research. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose, and just ride the wave and buy low, sell high, right? Yeah, we're in a little lull. I think it's a dollar cost averaging opportunity. God forbid we do go into a bear market. Do you think that crypto's never going to come back up? I don't think so. But guess what? In a bear market, I don't accumulate altcoins. I accumulate Bitcoin in a bear market. When I was looking at the 2022 lows and all that, I was talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I was buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. I was dabbling with some alts, but I was mostly buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I transferred a lot of those over into alts, which frankly, I would have been probably better off for the most part if I had just held it in Bitcoin. And, you know, that's the reality of the situation. Still did great and hit it big on a couple of memes, BRC20s, like Cronos. I hit it big on Crow with Knife. That was great. Hit it big on a couple other memes and just some other big utility plays. Made some money on Bitcoin, made some money on Ethereum, some other alts as well. And now we're in the lull. And now now this is where you get tested. This is where we all get tested. And you've got what it takes for crypto or you don't right now. But the most important thing is you can't invest more than you're willing to lose. It's the most important thing about this space. Just period. It's just the most important thing about this space. And then right now, if you're sick to your stomach on your portfolio going down, but you think it's going to keep going down, but you don't want to sell it, you don't want to surrender it in case it goes back up. Well, guess what? Take a little bit of money and you could do some trading. You could short the market. If you're bearish on the short term, but you're bullish in the long term, you don't want to surrender your altcoin positions that you worked hard to get in case it spikes back up. Well, you could do some leverage trading. You could do some trading, leverage trading. Doesn't have to be leverage. You could be just trading. I got a link. You can sign up for Blowfin if you want to. Checking it out. Boy, Bulgarian. I don't know how to say your name. I don't know how to say your name. Down 47, but I buy the top on, ETH. ETH too. XRP, Shib, Doge, very small capital. Oh, man, that's small potatoes. Maybe it's big potatoes to you, but at that rate, you're in a great position to just buy back, buy more. That's what DCAing is it's lowering your cost. So if you buy something at $10, but it drops to $3, let's say you buy something at $10 and then it drops to $3, you buy $100 worth at $10 and you buy $100 worth at $3. Well, when it comes back up to $10, you're going to be weighing the profit and you've just taken your average price down to like whatever the in between of 3 and 10 is, which is like, I don't know, 7 or 6, math, 6.5. Jimmy the Lip says, I'm very interested in trading, but I've never done it. Is there a good how-to video? Man. Ooh. I mean, there's a lot of good how-to videos. Check them out and just YouTube them. But when you sign up, use my link. I don't have a how-to video on that. I guess I could do one. We should probably do one. We might have one if you want to look at look up Blowfin. There might be some tutorial on Blowfin. Appreciate you, C Hicks Kip. You're the best, man. Appreciate you. You're the best, C Hicks. Keep it the work. Any updates on the Mary token? Not looking good, Jim. Not looking good. And your name's not Jim, it's C Hicks, but it's not looking good, unfortunately. We're hanging in there though. All right, guys. What else is going on? Hbar says, my portfolio is green. Got some Bitcoin since 2017. Never sold. My guy. Nailing it. Medium coins are small capital. But yeah. Good. Yeah, check out Blowfin. Be careful. Set your stop loss. Learn what stop losses are and set them. And start with low leverage. Don't get greedy. Don't go 100x. Don't get liquidated. Don't lose immediately. Don't get liquidated, Jimmy. Okay? Don't get liquidated, Jimmy. Don't get caught in the trap of I need to use higher leverage to make more right now. Don't get caught in the trap. Okay? It's a trap. Don't use too high leverage. Don't get liquidated, Jimmy. Make sure you don't get liquidated, Jimmy. No cross trading. Yes, use isolated leverage too. Use isolated, not cross. You're going to see cross trading. You're going to see isolated. You could do cross. I've dabbled with cross. I prefer isolated. Use isolated. The other thing, Jimmy, is don't set your stop losses too close to your entry. You have to be willing to lose if you're willing to trade. You just have to limit your losses. And when you're in the profit, you can shuffle out some of the profits. You can take complete profit and then wait patiently. You have to wait patiently. You can't exit a trade and get right back into a trade. Sometimes you can. I did this morning. It was good, but you got to be careful. Papa. How you doing, Papa? How you doing, Papa? If you're trying to do basic trading, just get CDC. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Basic trading, you could do CDC. The exchange, not the app. The app stinks for trading. The exchange is good. And yeah. BTCC is cross only, I think. Yeah, I don't use BTCC. We've actually had somebody trying to get us to talk about BTCC. We've considered it, but we're sticking with Blowfin. We like them as a partner. Not to say we're never going to talk about BTCC, but we chose not to for now. And we're gonna focus on Blowfin. We like Blowfin. You know, we had over 1,000 people that have signed up for our Blowfin. We've had 1,200 people that have signed up for Blowfin. And I think like 70 of them are trading or something like that right now. So Webull has paper trading. You know, so does Blowfin. There is demo trading. You can do demo trading as well on Blowfin. All right, guys, that's all I got. I've been live for 51 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. I am Crypto Kip. This is a Crypto Report. Sign up for Blowfin if you want to try it. Be careful. Set your stop losses. Jimmy, make sure you're winning, Jimmy. Do your research. Be patient. Be patient with your trades, guys. Might be entering a short here. Looks like we're going to stumble down a little bit. Cautious, guys. Set your stop loss. Be careful. Making some money so that I can DCA and you know, you don't want to lose your dry powder when you could just DCA into your altcoins. So be careful, guys. That's all I got. I'm Crypto Kip. This is Crypto Report. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL. Smash that like, smash the like, smash the like, smash that like button, smash the like button, smash it. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.